Hi, I'm Maricela with the UT Tyler Occupational Therapy program. Today, we're going to be talking about a reflection on OT in the prison system. So, on my assignment is working with clients in the prison setting something that you would be interested in doing as an OT? Why or why not? What are some of the challenges that you feel would be barriers? What types of groups would you consider for these individuals? So first of all, let's go with the first question. Yes, I think I would be interested in working with clients. I know, working with clients in a prison setting. And the reason why I want to do it is I personally believe everyone deserves the opportunity to be treated with dignity and just human compassion. Regardless of their background or past mistakes. And that's something that we preach in our principles and values of OT, and I really think highly of them. I kind of want to do an experience that I just want to tell you about an experience I recently had. I had a client in his early 40s. He experienced a stroke. He presented with left-sided weakness. His chart did reveal a history of heavy meth use, and alcohol abuse, which we call ETOH. Well, I don't believe in engaging in substance use or like doing drugs. That did not influence the way I treated him. I like to see past that. I learned that he was depressed. He lacked motivation every day to get out of bed. I had to be that person to get him out. And so every day I would come in and I encouraged him to get out. We went from, I would say, maximum assistance just to get out of bed, physically, and then also like mentally. Like I would have to coax and encouragement every day, lots of verbal cueing. He just, like I said, he was just depressed, didn't want to get out of bed, so I had to be that person for him. By the time he left, his ADLs went to supervision to independent. Him getting out of bed went independently. For him transferring from bed to the wheelchair was just supervision. And like I said, all of his ADLs were basically supervision to independent. He just needs someone there to, more than anything, to guide him and be there for safety. At the end of treating my client and the end of his stay, I work in inpatient rehab, he hugged me and he cried and he expressed like just deep gratitude, and he was just so thankful. It was a powerful moment for me to where he cried and I cried. I got so emotional. It made me realize that I love what I do. And it just made me realize that he's human, just like you and I. And I'm trying not to even cry in this video because it was just so emotional to me. Like, everybody deserves a chance. You have to learn as a therapist, like you can't control whether he returns to his old habits. But I can do my part in helping him become more independent, and hopefully I can change his outlook on life, and hopefully I was there for him. We took a picture with him and his PT, and I just wanted to share this story because, yes, I would love to work in a prison. I do realize it would come with challenges like safety concerns, perhaps limited resources, and maybe I would have to overcome some trust barriers because these are people, maybe they're in jail for a specific reason, whether it's killing somebody or stealing. I mean, I have no idea, and I should not judge them. Like, I believe occupational therapy can be impactful in the environment. Like, we can make a difference. And I think personally, like, as an OT, I would consider leading groups like coping skills, self-care routines, goal setting, emotional regulation, and just preparing for the community reintegration. Maybe helping them try to get a job, to start over. a lot of people don't get that help in prison, so we could be that person. So I would like to. That's my simple answer.